Beardnor himself, your chinstrap commander, your mutton-chop mercenary, and your facial hair of destiny, and all that stuff. And if you didn't notice, this is the proper, well, what I think is the proper way to play Stonehaven. Now, everyone snipes on Stonehaven. If you step out into long lines of sight, you're going to get shit on, you're going to get pooped on, you're going to get sniped, you're going to get quick-scoped, you're going to get thermal scoped, or you're going to get thermal LMG'd. Excuse me. And yeah, I don't want that to happen, especially when I was working on an assault rifle and Stonehaven comes up. I don't want to change my class, and so I play Methodical. And Methodical is usually referred to as the guy creeping around. Oh, he's creeping around all the corners and stuff like that. Well, I'm not really in the corners. I'm more leaning around them and using the lean mechanic, getting my lean kills while I'm at it, and slowly building a streak and being cautious and sound whoring the hell out of anyone who's coming by. And I know once I build through these streaks, as you've seen many times before in my videos, that I'm going to go ham with that Griffin. And by the way, don't use the Vulture. The Vulture sucks. It really, really doesn't do anything except maybe let you know and the enemy know where you are. And if there's an enemy around you, it'll lock onto him and try and shoot him, but it might not. And because of the maps, it's not a very good streak to run. At least I haven't found. If you have good gameplay with that, send it to me. I would love to see it, because I have never seen this thing do any work, and I can't seem to get it to do anything for me. So, that being said, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is kind of something. It's something like that came up not too long ago. A friend of mine is looking to start a YouTube channel, and he was trying to set up his account, and the information that it was asking for was quite extensive and sometimes unnecessary. Like, they want your first and last name to be, and sometimes it ends up being your display name, which you don't want. And you know, I saw a tweet recently by Drifter, you know, showing that they want, you know, they're making it possible for you to link your passport information to, like, nobody wants to put their shit into Google accounts like that. And it brings me to my main topic, which is people's obsession over celebrity. Because the reason why, in Drifter's case, why he doesn't want to put his information, or that much information, is very much because he doesn't want to be bothered by anybody in real life. You know, it's one thing that when you contact a YouTuber and you talk to them and stuff like that, but it's a whole other bag of, you know, can of worms, or, you know, bag of worms, whatever, bag of gummy worms. But it's a whole other piece of shit when YouTubers have to deal with people, you know, floating around their life in real life, you know, viewers and stuff like that, thinking that they genuinely know you in a personal way. Which is a little bit weird, you know, and I would say that most YouTubers, aside from maybe a couple, are very, you know, like, they're D-list celebrities. We're not real a celebrity, like, by any means, you know, like, you know, one time Slider went out and he got recognized for the Beardnor videos, the Perks in Real Life series, and he got recognized in real life and stuff like that, and he was very flattered, and that's very cool, and it's very cool to have happen every now and then. But imagine that every day. Imagine that all the time. Imagine people wanted to find out where you live so they could come poke their eyes and their ears into your fucking windows and stuff and try to see everything that they see. Maybe see your unsightly underbelly. You know, so whatever it is that you do that isn't normal, they want to know. They want to know everything about you, and that's weird. That's weird that we care. Why do we care? You know, and it reminds me like of this video I saw not too long ago, and it was an older video. It was posted back in 2012, but somebody linked it on Facebook, and I saw it, and it was a guy named Brett Cohen, and I'll link it in the description, and it's a viral video. It's his biggest video. It's a video that went fully viral for him, and it's a video of him. He lives in New York, and basically the idea was that he was going to set up bodyguards, an entourage, an assistant, camera people, photographers and stuff like that, and act as though he was a celebrity. And the whole first half of the video is him explaining this concept, but he's walking around New York just as a regular Joe, dressed in, you know, athletic gear and stuff like that, and that's what he's doing, you know, and nobody notices him. But the second that he puts on this entourage and all this stuff and seems to have the appearance of money, you know, people start to take notice and stuff like that. And you're thinking, well, probably people just crowd around to try to see what the fuss is about. But no, when they were asked by camera crews if they'd seen any of his work or heard any of his songs or any of this stuff, people were like, yes, yeah, I've heard his single. I don't know what it's called, but I've heard it, therefore it is. or yeah, you know, wasn't he in Spider-Man, or yeah, he was in something, and they just fabricate it. They fabricate it because heaven forbid you are not up to date on pop culture. Heaven forbid you don't know about the newest trend or craze or person or personality or anything like that. That's a really weird notion to me. It's really weird that people find self-worth in their knowledge of, you know, in popular people. I was going to say important, but I'm going to, whoa, hold on, let's pull it back a sec. Popular people, not necessarily important people, popular people. You know, like, it's still, like, it kind of brings me to another kind of interesting topic of note, which is to do with celebrity, let's take an example. Let's take Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus was a Disney star for the longest goddamn time, and she's Billy Ray Cyrus's daughter, and nobody gives a flying fuck. And she's doing Disney stuff, and that's great, and, you know, it's good for the demographic and stuff like that. But the second she became of age and they wanted to change her demographic, which I can attest from, you know, my switch from live action to gameplay, that is very difficult to do. It's very difficult to switch your demographic without losing a good chunk of it, unless you aggressively attack a new demographic. Now, it's easier to do when you're as in the public eye as, say, someone like Miley Cyrus, but the way she did it, she had to do it in the most shock and awe kind of campaign that she could bring up. And the way to do that is purely on the idea of, you know, let's be the polar opposite. Let's do something that's, you know, unsettling, that's going to get people talking and humming and hawing and stuff like that. People are going to, you know, disagree, and some people are going to like it, and that's the kind of thing. And then the people who get all upset and hateful and fighting over it, you know, I think that's kind of silly, because in reality, there is a marketing team, there's a publicist, there's people that are involved in this, there's people that are behind this. And I'm not sure if I talked about this before in a video at one point, but there is, like, no less than a dozen people behind the decisions, including herself, behind the decisions of how this is going to happen. And so the whole concept of celebrity and people obsessing over celebrities is kind of amusing to me, because a lot of the stuff is contrived, it's thought up, it's thought through, and then marketed to you. And so just some food for thought. So what do you guys think about celebrities? Do you think it's you know, okay to poke your nose in their business? Is it okay for you to try and know everything about them? Is it important to you to do these things? I'm curious as to what your guys' reaction is. In this game, I went 31-2. I died a couple times, but I went through my streaks twice, and it seemed to be a good game. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And check out my last two videos. They're both live comms on Titanfall. Really fun stuff that I did with Death Streaks, and I enjoyed those. But again, leave in the comments below. That's my question of the day. What do you guys think about celebrities, and how do you feel their importance is on your life? And let me know. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Stay beardly, friends. Cheers.